today I'm going, I got to get some more batteries for my GoPro. I made a stupid mistake before I came on this trip. Winter is ready to come in Belgrade, Serbia. We got about 2 weeks of fall, and then where it was in like the low 70s, the high 60s, and now it's like friggin' 52 degrees today, so the temperature dropped pretty hard. It's raining. The rest of the week it's not supposed to get above 50 degrees, so winter's coming on hard as crap and very, very fast. Really, it went down the stinker pretty quick here. So up here, Republic Square. Unfortunately, I can't use my sound equipment, so sound's not going to be so good, and I really can't point the camera away because you won't be able to hear anything as we take this little walk. So today I'm going, I got to get some more batteries for my GoPro. I made a stupid mistake before I came on this trip at the beginning of the year, and I bought generic batteries thinking, yeah, it's just a battery, who cares? Yeah, they were crap, they died. So I'm gonna go get some original ones and just not take a chance on it, because I'm down to like 2 batteries otherwise. And when I'm doing this, I'll do a lot of days of shooting, a lot of shooting in a day, and half the stuff that I do y'all never see because it's not interesting to you, or I don't think it would be interesting to you. So take a lot more video than you actually get exposed to. But I'll show you how gloomy it is here right now. Camera turn off? Nope, still on. Okay, better change my setting in there. So I'm going to this really cool shop where they sell like GoPro stuff, DJI stuff, and really nice. Also tons of drones. It's called Manhattan Doe, and probably everybody who is into electronics at some point, high-end or DJI and GoPro stuff, ends up at this store. I think they're the only official dealer for them here, but great store, really nice people. And yes, here's where my turn is. So kind of show you around a little bit. Like I say, you won't be able to hear me talking, but it is foul weather, and it's not supposed to have the sunshine again for like a week. And unfortunately, by the time the sun is shining again, I will be gone. So turn at this really cool building right here. See that? And we go down this street. So all sorts of, good Lord, have no idea what it means, but somebody's painted a QR code there. You know, a lot of times they're just silly graffiti on these walls, but sometimes there's this amazing street art that somebody's obviously taken incredible effort in, and it actually looks really good. And then other times you just get a bunch of markings and stuff. So I opted not to stay in Europe at this point. I'm just gonna skip winter this year and go someplace warm. For once in my life, I've had winter every single year that I have been. So you see more stuff. And in here, winter every year, everywhere I've ever lived. And I'm over it this year. I want to go someplace beautiful and warm. Pastries, lots of great pastry shops. I hope I can find this place. It's like get through this. Oh, sorry. Hope I can find this place easily. I've only been here like 5 times, so probably not. But you can see all the shops. They still have some of their stuff outside, the tables and stuff, but already people aren't using that. Obviously not using it in the rain because of how cold it is and how windy it is. It's just not much fun to be in the outdoors. It's been great all summer though. It's been terrific being able to eat outside and enjoy the weather and fresh air and be alive. Again, all kinds of graffiti art. So this is kind of just a pointless video about how the weather's changing and seeing what some of the back street arts are. They got stuff on the walls bitching about people. So all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the right way. But anywhere you go in this city, it's almost impossible to find some place that hasn't been graffitied up or painted up. And like I say, some of the wall art's good. Others just like everybody painting over each other. See now here, I don't know, I guess this is a tribute to someone, but that's nice. I mean the artwork. I mean someone really took some effort there. That's nice. I like that. Again, outside eateries being abandoned, having to cave up for the winter. All right, we'll continue on this journey down to the place. I may have taken a wrong turn actually. I was too busy showing y'all what was on the walls rather than paying attention. Ah, here's more. See, now that adds to it. That's creative. All right, I need to like go and pay attention to where I'm at, and then I'll get back to you guys. Okay. So, I have been all over friggin' Belgrade trying to find a Yugo, and I finally spied one. So, I'm positive it is. Yes, it is. Although they've taken the Y off of it. So, show you. So those, oh, fell and busted my butt here. You guys probably wondering why I'm filming this car. But anyway, so that's great. That is absolutely great. So I've been looking all over for those because, okay, so Yugos were a car that was manufactured in Yugoslavia, which Serbia used to be one of the republics in that nation. Was really the biggest one and the capital, so you know, the most important really of what was going on. But anyway, so when I was in college, I had a job working for an attorney as an investigator paralegal, and one of my jobs was to go out and do process serving and to interview witnesses, which has nothing to do with this video. It's just that he had a company car, and it was a Yugo. And that was what I was to drive around East Tennessee, up in the mountains in. So I didn't have to use my own vehicle, and he could expense that. And it was so funny. This was back in the day before you had smartphones and everything else. So he had a cell phone that was mounted inside the Yugo. The phone system was probably more expensive than the car, to be honest with you, back then. But anyway, I drove it all over the place. I was the only one who worked for the law firm, other than the attorney, that could actually drive a manual transmission. I don't know, for some reason a lot of Americans don't ever learn to drive those. So I hadn't seen one in years, and actually they're little bitty cars, but they don't weigh anything. So it's like a 4-cylinder or something like that, but they're seriously easy to drive, and they really do get up and go. So I figured when I got here there would be lots of used ones, since this was, you know, basically where they were manufactured at. But that's the first one that I'd seen, and the owner had apparently ripped all of the Ys off of it. Well, they had come off, so it's a UGO now rather than a YGO. He's in much too much of a hurry for being in Serbia. All right, so I have completed one of my missions for myself upon coming to Belgrade, which was to see one again. I looked at it off camera, but again, people might think it's weird if you're videotaping their car or something. I just really liked one, and I hadn't seen one in years. All right, let's see what else we got.